In today's lecture, we are going to discuss about data transmission modes, or we can say modes of data transmission. First of all, we should understand that what is data transmission is. So, data transmission is the exchange of information between two computer devices or two electronic devices which are smart enough to respond to each other. There are several ways of data transmission. It is mainly distributed, or we can say divided, in three major ways, and these three major ways are also further divided in several other ways. For example, the first way is way of direction. By way of direction, it means in a wired connection between two devices, the information exchanging from one device to another and from another to the one, or we can say 1 to 2 and 2 to 1. It is also of two types. First is simplex and another is duplex. In simplex, the data travel from one end to another in single direction. A better example for this type or mode of transmission is keyboard. For example, in keyboard, when we press a key, the data transmits from keyboard to the CPU, and the data never comes from CPU to the keyboard. So this is a single way, or we can say simplex. It is a subtype of way of direction. The another type of way of direction is duplex. In duplex, the data travels from both sides or ends. It is also further divided in two categories like half duplex and full duplex. In half duplex, data travels in one direction at a time, and in full duplex, both direction are there in computer. For example, hard drive, the data travel from both the ends at a time. Or a simple example, if we take, of half duplex and full duplex are walkie talkie and mobile. Walkie talkie is an example of half duplex where the data at a time can travel from one direction only, for whether it is from receiver to the transmitter or from transmitter to receiver. That's why on when people talk on walkie talkie, they use codes like over and out, Roger. So in this way, if the person say over, then it is done for another person to talk, or he tries to admit that he tries to say that I have finished my talk and now you can start. But in full duplex, like example is like mobile phone. On mobile phone, both the users can interact with each other at same time. So this is the type of data transmission of way of direction. For example, let us recall the whole data transmission modes is divided in three major categories. It is way of direction. First is way of direction. Second is synchronization between devices or both ends, and the third is number of bits traveling at the same time. Then the first one, which is way of direction, is further divided into major categories: simplex and duplex. And the duplex is also divided in two categories: half duplex and full duplex. And this is the end of way of direction. Now, if you talk about synchronization between devices or both ends, then the synchronization is divided in two categories like synchronous transmission and asynchronous transmission. By synchronous, we mean that the clock of both the devices are responding the same time. The concept of synchronous, many times people have a misconception about it, that by clock it is referring to the clock which we use for measuring the time. But yeah, it is that, but we are not mean that ist, like the time of the whole world or country. By it we are referring the time of the system. For example, we have two devices. One is processor and another is RAM. Then the time of them, or of that separate device, not we are like both the processor and the RAM are used in the computer. We are not meaning the time of computer, but we are meaning the time of that separate processor and that separate RAM. I hope you understand the concept of synchronization. And the synchronization between devices is, let's talk about the asynchronous or synchronous transmission. In synchronous transmission, same time in both the devices, meaning the clock of both the devices are same. One When one device sends, then another device know, and it goes in receiving state. Example, chipset, RAM, and the other part of synchronous transmission devices between devices is asynchronous transmission. By asynchronous, the clock of the different devices is different. Like most part of computers are from different manufacturers, and that's why their clock is different. So mostly transmission in computer are asynchronous, apart from CPU and chipset, RAM. Okay, so let's again recall the table of data transmission. The second part was synchronization between devices, and it is further divided in synchronous transmission and asynchronous transmission. Let's start about the third one, that is number of bits traveling at the same time. By number of bits, I think we all are familiar with it, because nowadays when we download a movie, then then the header shows us that the speed of it, like mbps, that this this number of bits are downloading per second. Or if we copy paste a file in our folder in PC, then it also shows that the the process is going in mbps, like yeah, like that one. And another, and the number of bits traveling at the same time is also divided between two categories. One is serial communication and another is parallel communication. In serial communication, bits are traveling in a queue, one by one. It's example, you can say SATA board. If you see that, like for example, we have a data in a row, where first is A, or we can say 10101. Then if this data travels in serial communication, then first one travels, then when one goes from one device to another, then zero goes, and then one, again zero, then again one. Okay, so that was setup. And the another one, which is parallel communication. In parallel communication, if you again get example of that string 10101, then in this communication, the all the strings transmit simultaneously. For example, the 1010 will start transmitting at the single time, at same time, and goes to another device. So this was all about the number of bits traveling at the same time. If so, let's recall all the chart of the data transmission modes. So first, the data transmission mode is distributed between three ways: way of direction, s- another is synchronization between devices or both end, and the third one is number of bits traveling at the same time. Then way of direction is again divided between simplex and duplex. Duplex is again divided in half duplex and full duplex. And if we talk about second category, synchronization between devices or both end is divided between two categories: synchronous transmission and asynchronous transmission. And if we talk about the third and the last category of data transmission, which is number of bits traveling at the same time, then it is also divided in two categories. One is serial communication and another is parallel communication. An example of parallel communication is PETA. So that was all about this, and let's talk about the bonus point. The bonus point is SETA replaced the PETA. So SETA is more advanced than PETA, and uh, this is all about this lecture about data transmission modes, and I hope you understand it. And I'm sorry for the noise in this video because right now I am on a highway. I am traveling in this corona pandemic, and I hope you understand the situation. So that's why support us, please. Thank you. Thank you, and have a nice day. Bye.